Hey guys, today I want to talk about what it is to bring the knee into a lotus type position. And this can be really challenging, partially because the leg is in rotation here, but knees don't really love rotation, so flexion here. We have the shin that goes forward, but the hip that goes back. So let's just talk about how to do that safely. One of the things is that the knee really just wants to be congruent. It wants to be in the range of motion that it has, which is flexion and extension, not rotation. So if I bring my leg into tree pose, right, I essentially have external rotation here of the hip, which I want, and flexion at the knee. And one of the interesting, even if I take my leg down, you can see that there's space there, right? Well, that's not going to get me to lotus. But if I bring my calf to my hamstring, I'm really closing that space. Because that connection is made, what I have is a congruent flexion, meaning there's no rotation happening here in the knee. There's rotation happening here at the thigh. Good. Now when I come into lotus, I want to try to maintain that connection. So for me, I'm actually going to lift up. I'm going to point my foot, and then it's the rotation at the pelvis. So I move the crease of my foot. You can't see because I have this strap. I move the crease of the foot into the crease of my leg, and I have now more rotation at the thigh, which is happening at the same rate as the knee, which is the shin and the bottom of the femur. Now the foot is there, my knee feels safe, and I'm going to lift my thigh bone into my pelvis to balance. And then I can come around. All right. So I have here a little prop, and I love props because they really help us be in the work, stay in the work until the body starts to have an adaptive quality of sustaining the work. All right, so let's check it out. I'm going to take this strap and I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to come into that tree pose position. Again, I have my calf and my hamstring. I'm going to take the strap and I'm going to put it around the thigh. And I'm going to tighten it. Right? So now I have this connection. It's secured by the strap. And I'm going to take the strap around. Okay, so the tail's on the back side. Now I'm going to lift the knee just like before. Connection's being held by the strap, and I have my foot, and I'm just going to start the rotation. The whole thing is one unit. I've lifted the heel towards my belly button, and I've come around. And now I'm going to take the strap and move it around the foot. And traditionally, this pose has a bind. You would catch the toe. So the back of the strap is right across the top of my sacrum, my pelvis, which feels really supportive. Because now I can lift my belly, my whole entire pelvis upright into the stability of the strap. I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm going to exhale, start to fold. Now if you can catch the toe, it's okay to catch the toe. I'm going to bring my hand down and straighten my leg. The connection between my calf and my hamstring is still there, and I'm folding in. Now breathe. You take 5 breaths here. And to inhale, coming up, lengthen the spine. I like to bend my bottom knee just for stability. And as I come up, the strap around my pelvis has shortened because the fold shortened it. So now I can really lean into that, get some extra stability from the strap. Beautiful. Take one more breath and release. Now to come out, because your leg is bound, you want to come back to tree. Grab the strap, unhook it. In other words, loosen it up, and off it comes. Great, so there you go. Little trick for using a strap for Ardha Badha Padmottanasana. I hope you enjoy it. Namaste.